Hello everybody, it is Elle. So I am recording a little kind of tutorial through the Patriot practice rounds. This is the Ubuntu video. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of kind of what it is. So when you load it up, you should download everything and then load it up into the VMware software. When you open the screen, it looks like this. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to the README file right here. Now in the README file, you have just some information you can use to help you throughout the thing, throughout like the entire thing. So you get your competition scenario, which is basically what happened and what you have to fix, kind of like why this happened. So it says this company's security policy required that all user accounts be password protected. Employees are required to choose secure passwords. However, this policy may not be currently enforced on this computer. Presence of any non-work related media files and hacking tools on any company computers are strictly prohibited. This computer currently does not have any centralized maintenance or polling tools to manage their IT equipment. This computer is for official business use only by authorized users. So that kind of gives you a thing about passwords and stuff like that, and what apps and tools you're allowed to have on this computer system. So any files or hacking tool apps you find on here, you're going to want to get rid of. When you go through the users, which you have all down here, you're going to want to go and make sure, like this person, Ardner, whatever, their password is password. That is the worst password I have ever seen. This person, Blades, not a good password. You're going to want to redo these people's passwords and give them more secure passwords. And if any of these other users who aren't administrators have bad passwords or don't you don't know if they have a password or not, but if they don't have a password, then you want to give them a password. They have to have a password. Some about the critical services. You have to have OpenSH server. If you delete it, you lose points. That's what critical services means. What else? Obviously, you have to enter your unique identifier when you first enter the thing to basically, and every team has a different unique identifier. Using this unique identifier, it will basically connect this system to your team. Your forensic questions. So that is the first kind of solve that you want to do when you get into the system. You're going to want to go to your forensic questions and complete those first. It gives you kind of an instruction on how to complete it, but you basically have to find what is the UID of this user. Then you go through, do a little research if you don't know how to do it. If you do, you complete it, put your answer in there, and then you'll get points. So I'm just going to go through and show you guys kind of what I did for this and how I gained points when I completed this. So I do that. You can see for forensic question 1, I found the answer in my terminal. I typed ID part the thing and then I entered it and I found out what it was. For forensic questions 2, and these will all have the questions. When you're taking these Ubuntu thing, when you're going through Patriot, you really do want to take notes, because notes are going to help you so much when you actually do the competition. So you have to find the MP3 file. So I went to terminal and typed locate MP3. And then I found out where it was. So that was pretty easy. Other points I got was a big thing with these. You get a decent amount of points in the first round with dealing with your users, which you find in your README file. If you go here, all of these are the users you're allowed to have on your account, and these are your administrators. here, and the settings button. Well, yeah, so, sorry, I just needed to check on something with that. So, but yeah, you go through, and you can go to the user section, unlock, you have to put in, the person's password to unlock everything so that you can actually access the people, and you're gonna want to do that. I did FTP services. You always want to disable those or remove your FTP services. They're no matter what system you're on, you don't want those installed unless it tells you in the unless it tells you right here, critical services FTP. You always want to get rid of the FTP. I deleted some software, Metaplus, Gamer Conqueror. Removed the MP3 files that I had found earlier when I did the forensic question. Updated Firefox. I updated OpenSSH, which it said was a critical software. And I made sure that everything updated correctly. Yeah, and basically I just, when I made all of my notes, I made sure to say what it did and then go through and write how I did it. But yeah, so the link to this OneNote where you can find all of the ways that I did it will be in my cybersecurity section in my Wix website. So if you want to see how I did all of these things, you can go there and check that out. Anyways, have a great rest of your day. See ya.